Wowza.
Are you scared of me? Because you should be. Okay, so you say you're from the future and an evolutionary descendant of humans. You also say you're a different species. So, which one is it? Are you a descendant of humans or not?
We are evolutionary descendants of Demonios, but we can no longer breed of your kind. Therefore, we are a new species.
Then how do you know English? Answer me. If you don't answer, I'll administer another radioscope until your system collapses. Do you understand? Now, how do you speak English?
Your language is essential to understanding your species.
So you just picked up English, just like that? Because you're so smart, right?
Relatively, yes.
Right. So, you said you know the origin of the universe, but you did not provide an explanation. So I ask you again, how was the universe created?
You are not capable of comprehending or accepting the truths of existence.
Answer the question.
The universe was not created.
Really? But you can't create something out of nothing.
That is correct.
Sure it is. Only a creator can make something from nothing.
That is incorrect.
Wait, you just contradicted yourself.
Nothing, by definition, does not exist.
So,
Since nothing cannot exist, what is left is existence. Existence is infinite. It has no end, no beginning, and therefore no creator.
wait, but you said there's an origin to the universe.
Yes.
There it is. I caught you in a lie.
This universe is not existence. It is an infinitely small part of existence.
Right, so now you're talking nonsense. Again, how was the universe created so miraculously?
This universe is a spontaneous event, and inevitable within the eternity of existence. Every event can, will, and has happened, including this universe. There are an infinite number of universes. Virtually all cannot harbor so-called life. This universe is, by chance, stable. It has the occasional capacity to harbor so-called life.
So, like just happened, right?
In this universe, yes, life, as you call it, is an inevitable consequence of this universe's physical properties.
So are you telling me we're just random?
Yes. This universe is indifferent to so-called life.
How so?
Life on this and every world can be destroyed at any time by a multitude of random events.
Such as?
What you would term supernova, solar flare, asteroid impact.
So the universe doesn't care if we live or die?
Correct.
I don't believe that for a second. We're more than just random.
As I said, you are not capable of accepting the truths of existence.
So, if we're just random, then there's no meaning to the universe.
That is correct.
So if there's no meaning in the universe, then what's the point of living?
There is meaning.
You just contradicted yourself again. No. You can't live a full life. You can't live a life at all. Do you think that meaning is somehow made up?
Your species conjures meaning, but operates under the false belief that meaning is a mystical plan. It is not.
So, what is meaning?
Meaning is what you make it.
Okay, moving on. You said we humans will die as a species. So, tell me, when does a nuclear war start?
So, tell me, when does the nuclear war start? It is not my place to change history.
Run.
Now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, so, now, tell me, when does the nuclear war start?
Okay.
By whom? Really, boss? How?
Interesting.
So is he alive now? Oh, well, great. So just tell me his name and we'll go. Of course. All right, so just tell me what he does. So they'll blow up. Only a million lives. Okay, so how do we stop this? Okay. So, if we stop this lunatic from blowing us up, we'll be fine, right? Wait, but you just said that if we stop him, we won't be destroyed. And what would... Run.
Okay, we're recording. State planet origin. Yesterday you told us you traveled, and I quote, thousands of light years to get here. Yes. Tell us the truth or the word or another reader. It is truth. I thought enough. To travel in time is to travel in space. Elephants change oceans. So I take it aliens took over our future, right? No. So you're human. Okay, so you evolved from us. Yes. So what are you doing here now? Observing. Since our knowledge was destroyed. How? Okay, so how about we concentrate on your time? Try me. Wait, so you know the meaning of life? What's the difference? So you know how the universe is created? Yes. So you think God? Okay, illuminate us. What happens when we die? Okay, so let me get this straight. There's no death, and we all experience each other's lives, right? Yes. Okay, so how was the universe created, and why is it so perfectly made for us? Moving on. Okay, so why do we destroy ourselves with nuclear war? Can you be more specific, please? Okay, one last thing. What about morality? What are you basing your morality on? I see. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
This phenomenon was a real phenomenon. This was something that was actually happening to these people.
I was like paralyzed.
What you'd call like a little being, but he was luminescent like light.
The big bulbous head, the gray skin.
What I saw was a typical gray.
Big black eyes.
2.5, 3 feet tall.
They all were dealing with something that was very unusual from a human perspective. This was something I felt that we needed an answer to, because at this point in time there were no answers. My name is Joe Jordan, and I'm the State Section Director for the Mutual UFO Network for Brevard County, Florida. I'm also lead field investigator. When we get a call for an investigation, we take all the information we could over the phone, and then we send investigators out, sometimes myself, sometimes other investigators working with me, and we'd follow up to do an investigation report. To these people, they were sincere, they had sincere experiences, and they were looking, a lot of them looking for help, and they felt that being that we were involved as researchers and investigators, that we could be some help to them.
My name is Joyce Ahrens. I'm a floral designer. Well, I am separated from my husband. We've been separated for about 5 years. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl, and I have 9 grandchildren. One abduction experience we had, both of us, and both of us remember this too. I was laying in the bed, my husband and I was laying on my right side. And all I could see, when I opened my eyes, all I could see was this red light above the window, and I could see my husband's shoulder, but I was like paralyzed. His skin looked like elephant skin, and he had the big bulbous head with the big wraparound eyes.
As an honest researcher, I realized that I couldn't just count these people out because the stuff that they had was so bizarre.
Whenever I went on board ship, the alien he got really mad at me because I had had my tubes tied after my daughter was born. He said, well, it doesn't make any difference because I can do it. Well, I honestly believe the next morning when I woke up, I was pregnant. It was about 3 months later, I was abducted, and they took the child. A little while later, they came again, and I was on board ship, and one of the aliens brought a child to me. How did that come from me? How? How does that happen? Sorry.
Most of the researchers in the realm had said it wasn't possible to stop an experience. Knowing that, I called some of the leading researchers in the country. And I said, guys, I've got a very unusual case here. This man, we'll use the name Bill, and during his experience, in fear, he calls out, Jesus, 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 or Jesus, please help me. By calling out, he abruptly stops his abduction experience. These entities can be stopped in the name and authority of Jesus Christ.
Once down in Cocoa, this was after I accepted Jesus Christ, they tried to come. And I kept saying, no, no, you're not doing this. And I took on the empowerment of Jesus Christ, and I stopped that.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. These are spiritual entities.
Taking on the empowerment of Jesus Christ puts a stop to a lot of things. And He's helped me a great deal. Thank you, Lord.